Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you 8 ways to make box braids. To my subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate. God bless you all. If you are new, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share. Let's get straight into the video. For this first method, I'm using a pre-braided box braid. I have a video on this, check it out. I'll leave the link in the description box. So I place the braided hair to the net, then I use the needle to go through the net, then the braided hair. So I'll just keep repeating that until I see that the braided hair is strong at that tip of the net. Then I'll go ahead to create a knot at that place to tie it so that it will not pull out of the net. Please ensure that it's tight before you go ahead to tie it. I'm tying it under the braided hair, not at the top, so that when I cut off the excess thread, the braided hair will cover the little thread that is left out, and it will not be visible when I'm done. For this second method, I'm using the pre-braided crochet box braid. I have a video on how I pre-braided this. I'll leave the link down the description box, so check it out. Also, I'm using a crochet hook for this method. Open the crochet hook, put it into the net. Then you put the crochet braided hair, that portion there's space. Then you close it, then bring it out of the net. Pull it out a little bit. Then still use the crochet hook to bring the tip of the end of the braided crochet braid out of the hook. Then you pull it out from that hole. You can see there is no difference. You won't even know that it's a crochet pre-braided braid. You can see the way it's looking like the rest. For this third method, I'm using the smaller crochet hook. This method is my favorite method. I always use this method when I have time, when I'm not choked up with plenty of work, because it's very convenient and I just like using it. After I passed a little bit of the braided hair into the net with the little crochet needle, I went ahead to separate the rest of the braiding hair into two portions. One portion will be bigger than the other portion. Then I crossed the smaller portion over the bigger portion. This little braided hair that I passed through the net will serve as my base. So I'll be using the braided hair that I arranged to braid the hair on the net. This fourth method, I'm using needle and thread. I then place the amount of braiding hair that I'll be needing for the box braid at the center of the thread. After that, I tied it at that center so that it can hold the braiding hair very well. When cutting the excess thread, don't cut it close to that point that you tied it. Leave a little bit of the thread, then you cut. I divide the braiding hair into 3 equal portions before I start braiding. method, I'll be using the crochet hook, the big crochet hook and also the small crochet hook. I divide the hair into two portions, big and small. I'll be using the big portion for the big crochet hook and the small portion for the small crochet hook. So I've gotten two portions of the braiding head I'll be holding to braid, remaining one portion. I'll place this other smaller crochet hook, the braiding hair, I'll cross them over the bigger portion, and I'll hold it to give me another part that I will use to braid, combining the other two that I've put earlier. Each time you put it to the crochet hook and the crochet hook does not close, bring it out of the hook, roll it before putting it back, then you close it. It's because the attachment that you picked to put inside the hook is a little bit bigger than the hook. This sixth method, I'll be using the small crochet hook. I shared the braiding hair into two portions, big and small. So I'll put the smaller portion through the crochet hook and use the bigger portion to place on top the smaller portion. Then I'll use the smaller portion to tie the center of the bigger portion. Then I picked a little bit of the braiding hair from both sides of the bigger portions to add up to the smaller portion. For this 7th method, I'll be using the smaller crochet hook. So I went ahead to pick a little portion of the braiding hair, then I passed it through the net with the crochet hook. I picked another same size of the braiding hair that I have passed. Then that same point that I passed that braiding hair, I'll still put the crochet hook inside that same point and place a little portion of the braiding hair to the hook, close it, then pass it through that same point. As you can see, they are in the same point because I passed them through the particular hole that I placed the smaller crochet hook into. So I've gotten 2 parts of the hair that I'll be holding to braid, remaining 1 portion of it to make it the 3rd one. So I put the crochet hook at the top of the braiding hair, then I pull it out. This particular one will serve as my 3rd part that I will use for my braiding hair for the box braid. I'll just cross it over and hold it. I will not add another part of it like the way I did earlier. This 8th method, I'll be using the needle and thread. So I shared the braiding hair into 2 portions, big and small. I'll be placing the smaller portion at the thread, then I'll be tying it at the center of the smaller portion of the braiding hair. This smaller portion will serve as my base. After arranging the braiding hair into 3 parts like the way I would normally braid, I will just go ahead and pick each portion of the braiding hair that I that I said will serve as my base to the one that I've already arranged earlier. Use the braiding hair to cover the excess thread so that it will not be visible. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.